Lagos. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àjùmọ̀ṣe ni.
The development of a comprehensive transportation system that caters to the growing population and increasing transportation needs of Lagos State has always been a priority for Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Now, under his leadership, the Lagos Transportation Master Plan has been diligently pursued with an unwavering zeal to achieve an efficient and sustainable transportation network for the state. In his first tenure alone, Governor Sanwo-Olu's commitment to improving transportation in Lagos State has yielded significant achievements. Some of it include the improvement and reconstruction of 18 traffic stops, delivery of an 18.75-kilometer road from Eleko Junction to Ekpeti Junction, delivery of the Agege-Pensinima dual carriage flyover, provision of lag ride cars, first and last mile buses, large capacity boats, and so on. Welcome to another episode of Greater Lagos. My name is Lucy Nyambi. I am your anchor. This week promises to be an exciting one as we'll delve into the Red Line project and all the recent commissioning the state government has done in preparation of the Red Line commencing operations. All these and more right after the break.
Greater Lagos.
This is Lagos, the heartbeat of Nigeria, a city steeped in rich cultural heritage and now poised to become a global financial center.
We're a lot Mayor's show, and it's an opportunity for us to just depict what Lagos is all about. And it's only at an event like this, competing with other bigger cities and other nations, that you can get to tell your story. So it's storytelling time for us.
In a historic moment, Lagos made its inaugural appearance at the renowned Lord Mayor's Show in London, a testament to its growing economic prominence.
Lagos is a big mega city on its own right now. It's the largest city in Africa. It's the biggest economy that is a sub-national in Africa. But we want to make it one of the international financial centers in the world. All we're trying to do is to be able to let the world know that Lagos is indeed ready for bigger business.
Lagos isn't just open for business. It's a gateway to the future, embracing innovation and welcoming investors from around the globe. We invite the world to witness Lagos's dynamism, progress, and the myriad of opportunities available for transformative, groundbreaking projects.
Lagos is indeed ready to take over the world in the financial space, in the economic space, and to truly really be able to tell both the Lagos, the Nigerian, and the African story, and be able to let other parts of the world know who we are, understand our culture, understand that we're the center of culture, entertainment, music in the whole of Africa, and to also be able for people to know what we have to give to the world.
So the whole idea, right, is for us to be able to let the world, get them to know what is happening in Lagos. But GDP of Lagos is actually bigger than GDP of Kenya, it's bigger than Ghana, it's bigger than Rwanda, and it's bigger than Senegal. As a little sub-national, it's very big in how it stands, in how it sits, and it's all of that conversation that we think a lot of people need to know what is happening in Lagos, and how we can use the Lagos story, to sort of like tell the African story.
Greater Lagos. Greater Lagos.
The Lagos Blue Rail Line is a 27-kilometer stretch that connects Okokomaiko to Marina. Currently, the line only runs from Mile 2 to Marina, as work is still ongoing to complete the other stretch. while the Lagos Red Rail Line covers a distance of 37 kilometers linking Agbado to Marina. The state government's investment in the rail project is to produce transportation alternatives, one that will relieve the road networks of gridlocks. With an addition of rail and water modes of transportation, Lagosians now have the choice of using one or two or three available options.
The average person in Lagos who's traveling, what the state of Lagos is trying to do is to utilize all available modes of transportation. That means the road, the rail, and waterways, like you say. So what the average Lagosian needs to understand is the connectivity that exists between all three of them. So that means if I come out of my house, I can plan my journey, hopefully utilizing one, two, or three of the modes that are available, and I need to understand the connectivity that exists between them. So if I say I'm going on a rail journey, or I'm going from Lagos to, I don't know, Lawansing or something, and I want to take the train, and I say I get off at Yaba, and I know that there's a bus terminal at Yaba, I can go there to get a bus that will take me all the way to Sele, because those are the sorts of things that this intermodal transportation is talking about. The ability to plan your journey end to end, utilizing one, two, or all of the modes that are available, because the state will ensure that there is connectivity between those modes that will allow you to be able to complete your journey. So the only thing the Lagosian has to understand is the connectivity that exists, and where those connectivity exists, and how you can use that connectivity to complete your journey. So I get to Falomo on a boat. I know that there will be a first and last mile bus outside of Falomo station that will take me further into a hotel, for instance, and those sorts of things, or further down our Law Road. So the understanding of the connectivity that exists is what the people of Lagos need to begin to come to grasp with.
Now, because the red line is at grid level, the government saw that it was essential to ensure there is complete separation of vehicles and pedestrians from the rail corridor, as well as putting into consideration that the rail line would run on electricity. To achieve this separation, the state government embarked on construction of 5 overpass bridges, 2 of which were recently commissioned.
The Yaba Overpass Bridge, commissioned today, Thursday, the 2nd November 2023.
The first, which is of particular significance, is the Yaba Overpass Bridge. It's of particular significance because of it being at the heart of the very busy Yaba Tedrosho market.
Over the years, we will know that we've had incidents where at rail crossing, we've seen human error based on vehicular movements. And we said to ourselves, once the fast intra-city rail starts on the red line, we cannot take the life of our people to chance. We will need to make the hard investment to ensure that in almost all practical junctions, we build a vehicular and a pedestrian bridge for our citizens, for our people, so that the rail infrastructure and the rail transportation will be seamless, and it will be devoid of all possible human error or accident. Today's ceremony is therefore a significant but an important one, so that we can avoid any form of vehicular accident on any of these corridors. Dear Lagosians, without any iota of doubt, we have remained focused in our commitment to developing a sustainable solution in our public transportation challenge along major transit spines, with a view to giving relief to our teeming population by reducing traffic congestion, improving travel times, as well as commuting between one part of a city to another. You have seen that various parts of the city is currently receiving attention. You are seeing attention on the Ikorodu-Oshodi Road. You are seeing attention on Abeokuta Motor Road. You are seeing attention on even the ones going to Ota, the Lekki-Epe Express Road, Abaja to CMS. You have seen extensive attention on the Lagos-Badagry Express Road. These are all major arteries in which will continue to give adequate attention.
The Federal Ministry also agreed that they would construct 5 bridges. The whole vision is that we would eliminate or reduce the interaction between vehicular traffic and rail traffic, as well as pedestrian traffic. The 5 bridges that the federal government agreed to do are at Jonathan Coker around Fagba off Iju Road, Ashade Market, which has been completed and already in use, Shogunle, Ilupeju Bypass, and Fadei. The bridges are an essential part of the Lagos Rail Mass Transit, the Red Line project, to ensure, as we said already, the safety of the people of Lagos.
I want to thank our governor for this great project he has come to commission. Just as it has been noted that it's 5 of these that he intends to construct, I'm happy that Yaba is among the first of them. We are happy. Our joy is full. And we are assuring the governor that we, the residents of Yaba, because we are grateful, will use the bridge judiciously. We will not allow some people to turn it to a market. It will be only used for vehicles. It will not become a marketplace. We are assuring the governor that by God's grace, Lagos will continue to move forward. You won't be tired. You won't be weary.
Governor Sanwo-Olu emphasized the importance of these bridges in eliminating the interaction between vehicular traffic and train services, ensuring the safety of commuters. And when my team and I visited the bridge, commuter safety was one of our concerns. This is the Yaba overpass. It is rather unfortunate to see that people are actually walking across the bridge and also using the rail track, neglecting the pedestrian that was made available for them by the Lagos State government. This contradicts the vision of this government. We can also see some people displaying their wares on the bridge and also still on the rail tracks. This totally contradicts the vision of this government. Your safety should be paramount to you, just as it is to the government of Lagos State. Did you just see that? You are not supposed to use the overpass bridge. Always use the pedestrian bridge that has been made available by the Lagos State government. Your safety should be of paramount importance to you, just as it is to the Lagos State government. Commuters who plied the axis had a lot to say about the traffic relief the bridge has brought, the pedestrian walkway, the current state of the bridge, and maintenance.
Yeah, for me, it's quite an edifice, if you ask me, and I think it's quite an artifact. This is not a route I ply frequently, but using the knowledge of hindsight, definitely it's something remarkable, and I believe it would do a lot to the image of the scorecard as far as I'm concerned. It would add to the positivity, of Lagos as a government and how far it has come. And as we all know, Lagos takes the lead. And
this is what we want, Masses are urging for something like this. There's no way the state government will be dishing out cash to citizens, but something like this will aid our movement, aid the business, aid traffic, and every other things. So it's for our development's sake. It's good. It's a welcome development.
It's not been easy, but I think in the evening time they'll be robbing here. The security is not wise. There's no security.
So they need to aid up security?
Yes. They need to aid up security, and this place is too dirty. You will see all these less privileged, these malas, the kids there. Like on Monday, the people in the staircase, and even here, you will know it's a kid that did that. So like all these lawmen and their supervisors, they need to be patrolling this place, and enough security needs to be here.
It's fine. It's very nice. Very, very nice. But as I climb it, this place is very painful for me. It's why.
Maybe because the way the thing was constructed. If you look at down there, the bridge for the pedestrian is somehow heavy, somehow tough for them. Maybe that's why they feel like using the other side. But for safety reasons, with time they will get used to it.
The last time I actually checked this whole terrain, it's more clumsy and disturbing where you want to cross with the rail line and all that. But now it makes it more easy for you to access. At least I was actually coming from the secretariat, and I can say it's more easy for me to get down there than before.
Another bridge addition for the Red Line project is Oyingbo Overpass Bridge, which was also recently commissioned by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu.
This project is, however, laudable, and your contributions, your continuous commitment, and your drive towards the transport development in our dear state is not only commendable, but also worthy of emulation. Your Excellency, you have consistently considered the plight of our citizens, the citizens of this dear state, Lagos State. Thanks to you, the Yaba that I knew more than 3 decades ago is wearing a seemingly different look. We say thank you. The people of mainland and Yaba local government development area, it is our prayer that as the government has made things easy for us in Lagos State, particularly your immediate environment, please endeavor to take care of your investment, gracefully giving to you and us, because it's not only you as commuters within the axis that utilize the place. By His Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, we thank you, sir, once again.
As the main contractor, I am honored to represent the numerous individuals who have worked relentlessly to make this vision a reality. Your Excellency and your team, your foresight and determination have been the driving force behind this project. You envisioned a Lagos where progress does not merely mean growth, but a transformation towards a sustainable future. It was your vision that laid the foundation for the Yaba Overpass, a project that promises not just ease of transportation, but also a boost to our economy and a move towards sustainability. This project is yet another important step towards actualization of your vision of a greater Lagos. On behalf of the entire team, I express our heartfelt gratitude for your guidance, support, and the trust you placed in us. For the team of Lamata and our team of engineers and workers deserve our heartfelt gratitude for their dedication and skills. Their tireless efforts have made this project a great success.
Today's event is a prelude to the future role Yaba will play in our transport system. As you are aware, the Lagos Rail Mass Transit Red Line train station across the road will be connected to the Yaba bus terminal, thus making it possible for each mode to feed each other with passengers. The government is working at making sure that a greater number of Lagosians drop their vehicles and use public transport for their daily commutes. This has the benefit of emission reduction, less congestion on the road, and faster travel time. Our public transport solutions thus are fashioned in a way that at least 2 modes integrate to provide modal choices for the people.
The Oyingbo Overpass Bridge is strategically located to provide a permanent solution to the frequent accidents that occur at railway crossings and also ensure smooth flow of traffic and erase traffic congestion in that area.
It's for our own benefit because of the train, because I heard that they are bringing in a metal train, a magletic train. So it's for our own benefit too, and for our own security too, for the country, for the society. But you can see human being, there's nothing you do to satisfy us. You still see people looking for a shortcut, and it's not wise. The government are trying to help us, but we are not letting it to show. It's not supposed to be like that. So they need more security. If there will be security plotted down there, so everybody should be going through the staircase. This place is for the pedestrian. This place is for the car. So why should people be passing where the car is? And if there's any accident, you'll be blaming the government that there's no security and all that. It's not supposed to be so.
There is a woman, men cannot climb the bridge, and then the bridge is, according to the head, I didn't know the way they can do. Because not the only the young guy and young girl is normally can climb the bridge. They think about the header, and then think about the who is not capable. And then the only thing I can say about the market, because they say they didn't want the people should sell marketing under the bridge. If the government provide places they can sell for that, the more they can achieve the capital of the money they can pay.
I think the bridge is very fine, and the state of the road is much better than it was before. The rowdiness before is no longer there. Then the crossing of the rails too is much more easier. So I think this is good.
I think that is wrong. I think that is wrong truth. We're walking along the expressway because there is walkway for us to walk. It's not polite for people to be walking along the expressway because it's risky. It's even risky.
So far, among the 5 flyover bridges, Oyingbo, Yaba and Ikeja has been fully delivered, while the 4th one in Mushin is ongoing and due for completion by the end of the year. Though the government had ordered a comprehensive cleanup of the Red Line corridor, we are hoping that the state government puts stringent enforcement measures in place for pedestrians who are still making use of the train tracks and also illegal vendors who display their wares there. There is also the need to ensure that people use the pedestrian walk provided instead of walking on the bridge for their own safety. Lagosians do need to get accustomed with new routine before the Red Line starts operations. Another issue Greater Lagos hopes the government can look into is alternatives for commuters who are unable to use the pedestrian bridge due to one health challenge or the other, and also for the physically challenged.
Greater Lagos.
The completion of the Red Line project is eagerly anticipated by Lagosians. Once fully operational, this state-of-the-art rail network is expected to transport over 1 million passengers daily. It will significantly reduce congestion on the roads, lower emissions, and facilitate the seamless movement of commuters and goods. Remember, the tracks will be electrified, so please follow all the safety precautions the government has put in place for your safety. And with that, we have come to the very end of today's episode of Greater Lagos. My name is Lucy Nyambi. See you next week.
Greater Lagos. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àjùmọ̀ṣe ni.